Okay, so here's a game I've never played before, never seen before, and know absolutely nothing about, but it was on punishment game list, and, well, can we get a bit more information than it was on the punishment list? No. I have this one here because I failed to beat The Beast Within, a Gabriel Knight mystery. That was an absolutely poisoned submission. There was no way anybody was getting that game done in one sitting. Even Baron tried, and, well, even Baron. Baron also tried, and Baron failed. This game was put forward by... Health, actually. Health put forward We Happy Few. So, let's just get into it and see what it's all about then. We're called Arthur. For some reason there's no option to change that. Strange, just as suspicious. I don't know what that means. Don't know if the game is a bit too loud or not. We can figure that out when we get into the game. Okay. Oh, I don't have a timer, do I? We'll just have to mentally keep one. It's 3 o'clock on the dot, so we'll be done at 5.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Okay. So I can only assume this is some kind of dystopian FPS thing? Joy pill, joy pill, joy pill. Oh. Oh, we're not taking it, okay.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Okay, so we've got a very subtle game going. Right, press E to proceed.
Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it.
Right.
It can't be this hard to finish up a day's work, can it?
I'm hoping there's an S to this FPS.
There is now a curfew in effect.
Oh, Arthur, for heaven's sake, focus! That one was perfectly harmless. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. I think not.
We done now? Okay, right, good. I was hoping this game wouldn't just be nothing but papers, please. So we have some kind of inventory. Again, I don't know anything about this game. We're in this completely blind. I mean, I'm certainly not doing my homework on punishment games. It said I had a tab for my inventory, though. I'm not seeing it. Anything else we can steal away? C for crouch, always good. Timer? No, I won't have a timer on screen. It's already a game that runs in 1920 by 1080, so I tend not to take up too much real estate with it. Okay, so lockpicking is either a skill or an item that we'll be using to get into some places.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody.
Yes, very subtle. I should have just eaten my joy at the very start.
Clive, birth whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Right, so this brings up tab for inventory just closes it. Spacebar also closes it. What a... I don't understand the tabbing part of that, but who's to worry? Can I use your redactor?
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of you right now, Clive. Harvesting crops in Germany, he'll be tired of sauerkraut. Serve him victory meat, it's tasty. Not sure about that one.
Not on my watch. Surely this isn't the game, right? Taxi service, bicycle taxi, Nigel, Wellington, master of...
Right.
Just censor the whole lot. I think the idea here is that I'm meant to be sabotaging somebody by doing a crummy job for them, but I have no idea.
Fond memories.
Right, this work simulator has got to go. Maybe I can steal his power cell and just go.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
No, no, it's more work sim. Okay. Bolshevism against Europe Gala a smash. British Labour Party, the Roman Catholic Church, Freemasons, da, 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 da. That sounds good to me. Okay, get me away from this work simulator thing here. It's giving me too many memories of papers, please. Just get me away. Get me away. I'll keep the power for myself.
Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Well, nice of him to say hello. Just take a seat and what? Concealed. Okay, so is it a stealth game? Truthfully, I have no idea what's going on here.
Behind in our work now that you mention it.
At least I can't do these people's work for them. Oh god, can I? No, but I can root around.
Canned and preserved meat so generally, very poor sources of vitamin C. Now, if you were on Captain Cook's ship discovering Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii,
Curious if we got subtitles here. Game and HUD. Not that I'm seeing audio. Sound captions, subtitles, there we go.
has been grogged and well. He writes his English rain. But you probably have
Except you won't give it, fair enough.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it!
Seems a bit squishy for a piñata.
Give it a whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Would you have refunded the game by now? Asked Tip Me Over. I wouldn't have bought this game in the first place. And I'm already regretting that I did. I think this was quite expensive, actually. Very expensive, my memory serves. Maybe I can still refund it, just say it was ass. How was this game received, anyway? I truly know nothing about it. Hadn't...
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Mixed reception at first. Oh, mixed reception very badly at first. Why would that be?
I'm not getting out that way.
A game this so subtle would surely have rung true with the general populace. It's very buggy on release. It's bugging me already.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Okay, so we can swing our fists. Maybe if I have a bunch of coins inside my hand, we can swing a little harder.
I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today,
You better believe I'm not reading that.
all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Oh, I wish I could.
Oh god, a crafting game. Why do all the games have to put crafting into them now? What does it add?
I will join you. I'll be doing it from the...
Stops bleeding, can cause infection from cloth scraps. Well, hopefully not necessary.
Yes, you will. Just like every day, I'll be your siren. Except when I'm not. And don't forget, there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or the villagers will break your legs. And then where will you be when Simon says, jump like a frog? Well, you'll be writhing on the ground, won't you? But seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as being recently deceased, do be a sport at 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your company.
That's quite enough out of you. Okay, this does look like Britain. Anything changed here? There's Aberdeen, Dundee, good old Edinburgh. They got a license to be using the real map here. It doesn't look much like London. Am I here for anything in particular? Scotch and duct tape. Yoink. Or are we about to find that we have limited space in our inventory as well?
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Oh. Alright.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Gotta love that console hold to do stuff UI. I'm a bit used to it now since I've been playing a fair amount of Payday 2. Empty syringe. If I just squeak you away, can I have that? Never know when we might need to stab somebody. Oh, Euristo, I was just talking about how you really owe us all a run through of Coronation Street. Can't wait. I'm sure it'll happen someday.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Fast travel hatches, safe travel, da 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 da. Okay, can I punch the body? Doesn't appear so. Your stash has unlimited storage, crafting everywhere. Okay.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
It's like an FPS version of Lisa the Painful. Maybe there's a key card around here that I'm meant to find and use there, or maybe there's just an alternate place to go around. Lisa's much better. No, I played Lisa, it was awful. I think it was intentionally awful, but that doesn't stop it being awful. Wait, what's this? Drinking. Is drinking a good idea? Okay, we have a thirst meter apparently. Oh, cripes. Okay, there's hunger, there's thirst, there's fatigue, just the things you love in FPS. No biofuel in the toilet. Also, very personal approach to the labbies here. It's not gender segregated, and the stalls aren't segregated. Safety helmet, gloves, da 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 da. Okay, I don't think any of this is going to help me get out here, though. But that's okay. Looks like the game also has some Skyrim tier UI stuff to tell us where to go, I think.
The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
Is that not the switch? Looks like it, but if you didn't have the key card, then where would it be? Only a downer would care about toilets. Yeah, shame on me for being such a downer. Game is rather loud, is it not? Let's just drop your master volume a bit. Did that even take effect? I suppose it did. Why not try the hack? There was a hacking option? Hold V to hack. Whoa. Did that use up my hacky thing or what? You having fun in there?
Right, enough of that then. Time for tea?
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Nothing. Wait, unconscious? How about we start flinging you against the wall? Maybe you'll stay unconscious. Yeah, strangely enough, I'm getting vibes of Hello Neighbor. Now that game was also really bad. Oh, crikey. Not only do we have to craft lockpicks, they mysteriously break after every time we use them, I think. Freaking Canadians, man. They gotta ruin everything they touch.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Alright, so what's the implication of this then? Craft jet with Surrender Dorothy. We're gonna need some Germans to help out with here. Len sich Zürich und sent an England. Probably just some kind of message of peace from Austrians.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Let's lean back and think of England. Okay, can we go and beat up people that we meet here? Rotting meat. Doesn't look like rotting meat. Looks like a mannequin thing, but okay. What am I even picking up here? Right. This, I suppose, is the rotting meat. I'll just steal all these teacups for whatever reason.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Not eat it, shall we? Ah, I see my joy is going way down, so I assume shortly we'll see the world for what it is. It's probably not going to be great. Oh god, one of these games where you just pick up tons and tons of junk.
Like they couldn't remember their faces. Well, they couldn't stand remembering them. Like they couldn't remember Crib. Oh god. Oh Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
When will the Combine stop suppressing our instincts?
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
I'm at a bit of a loss of what's meant to be going on here.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Rude of the Germans to tag team with the Combine during World War II. That's very below the belt, isn't it? Weapons break after repeated use. It also upsets people when you carry them around. So how do I enjoy myself? Can I use a glass bottle? Yes. Yes, I think I can. Now whether that makes noise or not, I don't know. Maybe it's meant to make noise to distract people. How do I enjoy some meleeing? Also, what did I get as a melee thing? Comfy shoes. Oh god, there's skill trees in this as well. Okay, well, whatever. Can lament the game after we play a bit more of it. But it does seem quite lamentable. Looking forward to completely running out of our drugs. What was that? Heavens knows. Right, what do we have in here? Rocks, bandages, nothing. Something about nannies. More chests to use up our scrappy things with. I mean, really, what does this add to the game? I'm sure you'll love this. I'm already very not loving it, Dark. Never seen this game before. Guess I'm no longer part of those happy few. Yeah, can we beat up old people?
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
See, we never really lost the Middlesbrough, right?
If I go to a camp of robbers, maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Okay,
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
struggling to beat up an old man here. Well, I suppose he is an army veteran. This place exists in the dead centre of England so that stereotypes from across the country can congregate to provide a wide range of funny acts. Well, I know people that talk like he does there. And you're saying we can't get past this gate. This wooden wall is too robust for us. Okay, fair enough. Enter the village. Remove soiled garments. Enjoy tepid shower. Tidy clothes. Spritz a scent. Pop a joy. Watch Uncle Jack and the telly and play. Yeah, it doesn't sound very bad. And of course we can't open this because every lockpick just snaps the moment we use it. Alright, let's go and, as he says, use our razor sharp wit to defeat the... Actually, can I go for a swim? How's this game do with saving? Well, we're about to find out. Okay. Whoa. Okay, off to Holiday we go. Ah, the Wells broadcast. Game's so subtle. Lesser man probably would have missed on that. Oh, do we get to hear Filthy Northerner again? I'm making quite an assumption that he's filthy. Because he's a Northerner. Oi, says Eldon. Oi, right back with all that. Easy now. Steady now.
Nice suit.
Okay, can we be done with you? There we go, off he trots.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
I'm not gonna find something to clobber people over the head with. Says weapons will break, but have I actually found anything that's actually a weapon? Ah! Some sort of club thing.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Moving around, my hand and weapon just frozen in place like this.
I look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Nope, climbing over is too clever. Actually, looks fairly well constructed. In terms of having the barbed wire up there, I think I could tear these planks off with my bare hands. But obviously this femboy we're playing as is a little bit beyond him. Something about that field of view here, I wonder if we can improve that. Graphics... Field of view, there we go. Up it a bit, up to, say, 110. There we go. Keep away from that impoverished 90. Right, what do we have here? Head boy fight tonight. Who will end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right, that's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. Sounds pretty cool. Can I get in on that? Maybe that's the point. I have to come in and say, yeah, I am your head boy. Let me at him. Or is there a way through below? Didn't have enough tinners growing up, Jake. He's got those weeny wee arms as a result. Just gotta get lifting. That's not how that kind of lock works.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
Come on, it's clobbering time.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
The moving's just so uncanny. Moving around like I'm on tracks.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. But we'll leave you there to starve.
Must I? Must be some alternative approach here, right? No, I suppose not.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Insufficiently original. Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Well, I do like going for the old clubbing, but I do want to kill him, so let's get shanking.
He's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Alright, come and have a go then. What this game has such compelling freaking mechanics here. Poke, poke, poke.
Drop his guard. Sleep. Dream. Trust Chubby. He'll drop his guard.
Down you go, Danny boy. It's time to die.
Why are we doing this to each other?
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, later, buns. Yeah, take it in.
Now we're talking, though. This is what I play games for.
Rotten apple! Brother!
You are dying. Okay. But I don't really have healing items, do I?
It's not fair! Why did they get to go? Not me!
Also, how do I know if I'm dying? What's the indicator? Ah, damn, I really need to focus shoot. Oh, maybe it's that heart thing in the top left, but I thought that was my joy. Ouch.
That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Well, I'm glad that's over. I think we all are. I should have taken one of them with me. Wonder if I can go back and get them.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God.
Wait, are we dying here? I feel like we're pretty much dying, right? Injury, hungry, trespassing, dead people. Time to start eating them. Oh, some scotch. There's got to be some calories in the scotch, right? So down the hatch it goes. You're well hydrated. No, I don't think that's how it works. Should I eat the rotten carrot? Smelly, can cause food poisoning. Well, I'm really hungry, so yummy, yummy. God, this feels all the worse because I've been thinking lately I could be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now there's a great game. Make some rotten tatties. Do I not have any way out? Come on, up and at him.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
There we go. Take care of those injuries.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap with the...
Completing quests. Oh, skills. Right. English, odd man out, swift. I suppose these are inherent things we get for being Arthur on top of that. Ooh, choke people. I don't even need to see what the other options are. Sweet
I suppose
dreams.
now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Could I say craft a way to smother him? No, I guess not. How do we deal with you? I guess you can go down to the dead pit. Wait, what? Oh, okay, sure. See the world outside now. Oh, it'd be fun to throw him in his own piss, but that wasn't actual urinal. Oh, we can hide.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
A lovely drink out of the tap, so we're satiated, although I wouldn't be trusting the tap water around here. Speed to sneak, lowered, footsteps. Let's try sneaking past the hooligans. Not when I could choke them all out, right? I'll sneak my way, all right.
What the fuck was that?
Shit.
Back off, you.
Okay, wait, what? Just back we go here, right? Can I just take you down then? Is there such an option?
Oh, it's better this way.
See, it's one thing to throw someone in a pile of their own piss. It's another thing entirely to throw someone in a pile of someone else's piss. Come on, face down. I said face down. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, hand in it will have to do. Is this Uncle Jack on the telly that we're told to watch? Fascinating. There's a lot of stuff for us to steal here. Feels a bit bad to have gotten together all those items only to have them taken away from us. At least in KCD we could go and try to get them back. And we succeeded. And we were able to kill the guy that betrayed us at the very start. Quick slots. I've just realised that chat is over the quick slots. Maybe we can move chat over to the left. They fill automatically. Displayed. Healing, food, tools, drugs. Sure. Easier to move among your enemies if they're looking somewhere else. Causes a distraction. We figured this out before. So how about we just have you... Oh, not that. How about some of that? Can I also choke them out?
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out.
Did he notice me? Not actually sure.
A man's owns his castle, and it's not.
I somewhat suspect he did
Ollie?
notice me.
This isn't Harry. It never was. I won't sneak you out.
What is he doing? How about you go and deal with that?
I know you're here.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, okay. Playing it like that then, are we?
Can't we just agree to disagree?
How can a game about beating up twinks be so bad? I don't know, maybe there's more to this game that I'm not seeing. I'm coming into it obviously thinking that it's pretty poor. Right, can I throw you into this dangerous looking mechanic thing here? No, I'll just grind you against the wall.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Oh, cool. I do get my stuff back then. Very well, what are we actually meant to do? The medals and the power cell.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there.
Yoink.
Motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. Oh.
Now, the medals.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
That's that fight thing again. I glanced at the timer to tell me I hadn't even been at this for an hour. Okay, it's gonna be a long 2 hours then. Well, such is the nature of punishment games. Even if I have a miserable time playing them, I still find it quite enjoyable to have overall. You have to understand, running a challenge with no threat of horrible things for failure just doesn't have the thrill. How about an open TTD palette cleanser, suggests Marvin. Now that is the kind of great idea that we have Marvin around for. I think when we're done with this, I'll grab myself an early dinner / late lunch.
I can disappear into those bushes. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
I already healed you up, you fool. We found a first aid kit. But now I'll never feel better.
Please don't struggle.
You can't kill us all.
Oh, I certainly can. Eat a bottle to the face, and then my fists to your face. Violence and murder upset people. I exist to upset people. Also, I've just noticed something that I quite like. A little trick I learned in Thief.
Your femate.
Gotta be quite early in the blocking, I find. There we go. First of all,
Always liked you, actually.
do we even know these people? Right, so time to smoke these people. Well, we call them people. You do know all their names. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh, now, come on, this isn't... right, what was that game? This isn't the Long Dark. You can't cook something with just having it near the fire. There we go. Get right in there. I need you done like my tatties. Where was the other one? Ah, here you are. Well, we were having trouble with not having enough food, right? This stuff shouldn't be rotting. Tell you what though, I did find those rations. I should be able to chug those down, right? But we're not very hungry. That rancid carrot has filled us right up. This meal's been ready to eat since 1943. Not much of a camp, is it? So we've discovered their camp. Alright, enough of this nonsense. Let's get the tools over for Tool Guy. Wait, why do I even have to pick that? Just leave. Oh no, what if I want back in? And how could I forget? I actually had my beating stick back. They funded the CCTV.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
I know him in a British home, then. I remember what we did. Did we win the war? Or did we eat each other? I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take Joy happily if I could. Oh, I wish I could without puking. Joy worked for years and then stops. Okay, what do you remember? No, you just say you remember what we did.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his...
Vigorously disagree. Editorial. Vigilante against saboteurs. Parents. English tradition. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, there's all sorts of thrilling narrative to be reading around here. Enough of this, I just want to beat people with my giant stick. Now you see, you leave the radio on inside your house so people think you're still in, so they won't break into your home. You need to have these sort of considerations when you live in Britain. Wow, it's really storming outside. I was wondering where I could suddenly hear stuff. Oh, God. Looking a bit dead there, Leslie Camp. We have discovered your camp. Yeah, I'm not so convinced we won the war here. Oh!
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get...
Hello? Anyone out there?
Christ almighty! Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I'm having my socks back.
It's not personal.
Where are my socks? Useless. Oh, right, I've got your medals.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
He doesn't mind me taking all of his stuff, does he? Are we tired? Should we take a wee nap? A little bit fatigued. Let's just maybe sleep until morning time. Ooh, you heal for sleeping. Excellent.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
15 hours of sleep will do me good. Nice of him to stand guard for me. Also impressive that all the people out there are still ranting and raving. Workbench. I can make jimmy bars, lockpicks. I could tear up my suit. I'm not tearing up my suit. I'm not scared of a bunch of hillbillies. Grab some rocks though, that'll show them. Just steal all this old man's stuff.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble, because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Game's getting better and better, isn't it? Right. I haven't noticed any sort of saving system in all of this. Would be awful to... Ah, here we go. Save game. But we can't. Alright, let's just help ourselves to some items here. Including an intimidator. People read books to learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can. Okay, but can I save? How does... Well, no idea how saving works. Can I talk to you? Amazing. Well, maybe it's not going to let me proceed unless I craft this...
I can't believe I have to rip up my suit.
I don't have to rip up my suit. Just go and clobber them all to death. They've been out there screaming for 15 hours. I'm pretty sure they're pretty low on energy. Feel like we're getting a but thou must moment here. Alright, if it'll make you happy, game. One torn suit.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore.
I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Right, status bars. White, red, suspicious, hostile.
You won't intimidate me with that.
To the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
Well now, what are we gonna do with you guys? I wonder if I'll be noticed for doing this.
Sorry to bother.
Right, I'll just dispose of you properly. Still only unconscious. Can I don't know, smack him till he's dead? Oh, okay, one good club and they become dead. Excellent. And people haven't noticed this, have they?
At least there are flowers out here.
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Please don't make a fuss.
You don't need to worry about the fumes, my friend. James, everybody here is
This won't hurt a bit.
very happy to go down.
I'll just
Shame they have nothing of value. Oh my god, a body, right?
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Terrible. Any more for any more? Look, I just want to not have to deal with these people.
Just relax. Don't question it.
They aggroed on me. I'm just giving them their just desserts. My mum certainly would.
This won't take a minute.
There we go. Jeez, none of these people have anything, do they? Wastes of space. Never forget my mother talking to my,
I'm not cooking for you.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, sure. Whoa, now what is your problem? I know what your problem is, not enough clubbing to the head.
Sorry.
Yeah, my older brother got screwed in some way, something about rent agreements or something like that, and my mum said, never just stand around and let somebody drop the
Please just
the poop on you. Now that wasn't said to me, it was said to him, but I thought, great advice, and here we are acting on it.
Is this what we've come to?
Now, where was that annoyed lassie? She also needs the club. Yeah. Where are you at, lassie? Where are you at? Ooh. What? What was that?
I'm caught.
Blended.
Just lie down.
Really? Not a damn thing. Yeah, these have-nots aren't worth our time. This is not what I thought this game would be. As I saw the premise of, you know, dystopia happy thing, I thought I'd have to be sneaking around the town, completing objectives to kind of be undermining the whole dystopia.
Don't belong here. Get out!
What am I doing?
Maybe that is the game. Maybe this is not what it's meant to be. Locked, huh? Oh well, not my concern. And I don't want to sleep here, that's for sure. Thought it'd be like that game. I forget the game, but I think you're in France and you're trying to liberate the area from German control, And the places that you liberate become all nice and colourful and shiny, and the places that are still under German control are all bleak and greyed out. The Saboteur, that was it. Buddy of mine actually wrote a review of Saboteur for the university paper. I forget what he said about the game, but it probably wasn't very good. Yeah, it was the Saboteur for certain. Right, well, this was miserable. Let's see if we can't go and...
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they?
Club people.
I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Actually, good point. Where are those berries at? Blue currants. Nosh it down. We're actually well fed for a change. The first trailers made it look very narratively driven, then it just turned out to be a basic bitch survival game. They didn't even add the multiplayer band-aid to make survival slightly more fun. Ooh. At your service night or day. Do I have money? That's funny. They say LB, which means pound. Wait, no. Okay, LB means pounds, but we also have pounds. There's a carry weight and a currency. Can I buy a weapon? Or is it nothing but jerky? Beef jerky at its best? Probably beef, isn't it?
I'll be back in a jiff.
Wouldn't count on it. You must be chipper to pass. Probably going to set something off then here. Don't mind me.
Hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm going to get spanked. Better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Holm, isn't there?
Didn't even read that, but I'm sure it was telling me take a drink because you're thirsty.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Eating and drinking, fill temporary, not eating. Will weaken but not... Okay, so you can't even starve to death. You can find water pumps on your map. I have a map. M for map, it seems. There's water, and I'm sure there are other water pumps too.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town.
Hope we can meet some Germans.
Train station.
I'd better not catch you getting into my stuff.
So, do these people have more or anything?
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Oh, he's got a shovel. I wouldn't mind that. Thank you.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Rusty shovel is all mine. Now, how do we equip these weapons? Here we go. I think all I did was de-equip that. Here we go. So I've got a branch and a rust. Oh, the rusty shovel's slow. Very slow. I guess we're sticking with wood.
Ours but to do and done.
Oh, wait, can't forget. I don't want them getting back up.
This is not who I really am.
No, of course not.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I don't know how you feel.
Stay where I could see you. No one likes a lurker.
Well, I do often say that lurking is the highest form of life, so we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one. I'm also really thirsty, but under 3.
Not quite as grand as it used to be.
Or is it 2? I
Of
swear
course, there
somebody
hasn't
has
been
some
a train since
juice.
the germs left.
Ah, there we go.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could...
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
I like this guy already. We're coming to help him.
Wolf! Wolf!
Oh, James, your thing broke fast now, did? Oh, right, they throw things. Wondering why he was assuming the position there.
What have we come to?
Alright. We've finally come across someone that isn't a rancid twink. We're coming to help them.
The tracks. This won't take a minute.
Oh, there's a few of them now, though.
It's time!
And now there's a few fewer.
Don't eat the meat. Don't eat it. Sleep. Dream. Your meat.
Oh, jeez, he did not like that.
You're not a ghost!
Oh, crikey, there's another one.
This is for you!
This could start getting hairy, couldn't it?
Fire!
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! You're bee meat! You're all bee meat!
Don't worry, don't worry. Well, maybe worry a little bit. Oh, says I'm about to die. Oh, maybe it was a countdown to death. Oh, back to holiday for us. Still want to help out the other guy. Yeah, when we're down to just our fists against iron people, not so hot, is it? Where does it take us back to? Oh! Okay, sure, I'll leave. And then... we'll never find me. How long until they give up the chase? If indeed they ever give up the chase. Sneaking in because I learned all these tricks in Payday. Let's not get started on Canadians doing Scottish accents here, Heldon. Lucky for them, it's okay to be racist against Scots. At least that goes both ways. Right, so it seems after a while they do give up. Still gonna choke the living daylights out of these guys, though. And where are my throwables? Is that under 3? I think it is. You see nothing.
Please don't make a fuss.
And you won't be coming back. Oh, cripes.
Can't we work something out? No?
I see you.
At least they got all sorts for me.
Wolf!
There's just something about smacking him around with a shovel that's just right. I hope we can find more shovels. Maybe there's a way to make more of them. It would seem not. Healing bomb would be rather nice though. Let's have some kind of healing to hand. Make sure they're all properly deceased. Just having a wander around. Will get a lot easier if you maybe go and look at that.
Find somewhere else to keep. Hey, you don't live here.
I have a feeling that backfired. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
You're rubbish at hide and seek. You're not a bloody help, are you?
There we go. Welcome to the Tonk Zone.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Oh, but I got my beloved branch back. Sorry, we'll use the shovel for all it's worth. I'm assuming the pillow with the up arrow says that we are well rested. I mean, after 15 hours of sleep, who wouldn't be? 15 of the King's pennies. And what are we doing around? Oh, right, the weird Scotsman. Flailing around there doesn't seem to be helping.
That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Doesn't seem a very effective torch. Alright. When unlocking, always do be careful. Okay. Nothing if not careful. Tell me I'm to craft my own switch here. They went with the torch/weapon choice that Doom 3 famously went with and everyone hated it. Or Doom 3. Nobody ever talks about that. But at least Doom came back and made it all alright with Doom 2016. Just in my opinion, Doom Eternal did not do things right. Fishlips, however, seems to love it. He loved it enough to do it a second time around immediately, so I guess it did things right for some people. Alright, I get it, I get it. Always do be careful. Thinks that kind of puzzle could be in a Resident Evil game.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I don't think the last time I've seen a payphone. Although the child Jake always did fantasize about breaking them open and taking the money from inside, but there couldn't have been much money within them. Sadly, by the time I learned how to pick locks, wasn't really any payphones left. And certainly if there were, they weren't being used. I think I found some payphones in America, though. Probably not worth the Jimmy Bar usage here. Come on, I want to introduce some more people to this shovel.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Marvin, what do you Germans do with all these little boys?
I told them I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told them they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
Got lockpicks aplenty here. The younger one have the most hasties. Suppose.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Is this an open world game or not?
Look,
Heavens alive.
it's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Hope you brought something sturdier than a shovel. Oh, you also brought a shovel!
They're not coming back. They're never coming.
Tell you what, need to narrow them down a bit. There we go.
You can't just call it a victory. Laughter is when you win!
Yeah.
It's not personal.
Now, while we're at it. What do you mean you got nothing? I want your shovels as well. Gotta keep the shovel economy moving. Oh, I thought his name was Shackleton. Oh, it's Shackleton. Isn't it a spade in the UK? Yeah, it is a spade in the UK. Spade and a shovel. I'm sure there's a difference between a spade and a shovel. In my head, a spade is shorter than a shovel. Because I'd use a shovel to shovel coal, but I'd use a spade out in the garden to dig wee bits for the plants. Oh, more shovels. I have a funny feeling there's a limit on the amount we can use the torch. Also, magic. Spades are pointy, shovels are square. That's an oldie-timey looking litter bin. Which means it's probably in modern use in Britain right now. Ooh, can I kill rats and eat them? Perhaps not. And yeah, I always rack through the little bit for coins in the payphone, but I don't think I've ever found money in a payphone.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You got mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before?
Oh my God, Artie.
Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But... Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse! I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Actually, it's one of the more...
myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know?
There we go. Actually, one of the more convincing Scottish performances I've seen in a game. He's clearly drunk. The first thing he talks about is burglaring people. And he doesn't mind putting his best friend in horrible danger.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
What's the story with this victory meat stuff? You here. Filling, nutritious, never goes bad. There's definitely something off with you, isn't there? Let's have some actual rations, shall we? Are we even hungry? Probably, this thing's flashing. Delicious. Also, some kind of thing showing up there, no idea what. Can we sleep here? Just regular spam. I haven't eaten spam in years, but plan on keeping it that way. It's not wrong, we don't know the way out. Can we have the hammer? No. A little worse for wear right now, though. I was hoping there'd be a bed in there that I could sleep in and heal myself up with, but there's still a village here. We did leave behind a perfectly serviceable bed.
We told you fucking meat and potatoes tasting food, you stupid bitch!
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
A man's home is his castle.
You didn't see anything.
Your bleeding castle.
It'd be a shame not to put our, be a shame not to put this to work. Although if you would kindly turn around. Kindly turn around. Oh, there's another way in right here without the alarm bells. Or the alarm tinnies. Don't you mind me, sunshine.
Sorry to bother.
Get out! This isn't Harry! It never was!
There we go.
He's killing us! You're here.
Fair few of them. Is that the woman I meant to save? Okay, right. Oh, no kidding. Really would get yourself killed out there. I think I will be dying here, actually. Yeah, it looks like if you take enough damage, that's you on death's door. Oh, wow, everyone hates me.
Shit.
You're going down, sunshine. Is there a way to not die in this situation? Maybe a nice drink of booze will help us. Where's the booze? Here we go. Ah. Okay, no. This doesn't help us, just makes us drunk.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
we're gonna die, we'll die on our terms inside this rickety old shed. Ah. Alright, enough of our holiday. What was that I was meant to be doing? Ah yes, helping the Scotsman break into a military place. That's how quickly the whole town aggroed on me, though.
I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell?
Oh, it's even called the Scottish play. Alright, come on then. Let's embrace the stereotypes. So these plants. Oh, I can't pick them and eat them like Long Dark. Nobody minds me, right?
How are you holding up?
The bobbies have a thirst on them, you know.
At least we're alive, right?
Well, there's more of us every day.
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
So many people, but only limited amount of stability on my shovel. Ooh, Ravenholm. Are you okay there, Sunshine? Are you even alive? Save ammunition. Bayonet if you can. Right. Oh, we should probably meet the guy before we start breaking our way through. Hello. Hey, those are not dirty. I can have some actual healing. And all the glass bottles I can carry. Me walking around just gonna sound like a wood chime instrument, except made of glass.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides. He's called
Right, you're just gonna be staying where you are, and I'm gonna... Wait, what? What? I can't appear to do anything with you. Well, fair enough. Never aim your gun at anyone you don't want to shoot. Never fire your gun at anyone you don't want to kill. Words to live by.
right into the mud, and comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle, it's a 505 Gibbs, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market.
Alright, leave that to their mad stories. I've got an even madder Scotsman to meet. Don't think I'm meant to just parkour my way around there, though. That said, how am I meant to get over there? Maybe there is a way through that was beyond me.
Any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the moat's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around, puts it right through the elephant's
I don't like this story. I like elephants, so I don't want to hear that.
and all the villagers are running to get their lives because it's free meat. Now see, a man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves. If I was to harm, some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole...
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market. since 1945.
Look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
All this propaganda about willfully going to Canada. I'm at a loss. How do I get around this thing? There seems to be a lot of everything in the way. It's the Death Road to Canada mini-game. Right, so... Oh, well, of course.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Could we fix that? Could we just... Jinx. Deal is... Well, it didn't give me any prompt to take his stuff, but I'm sure it's fine. We'll just go and see the Mad Scotsman. No need to be redundant. The Scotsman.
Just resting my feet.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Game's combining a lot of things I really don't like. It's actually a pretty great choice as a punishment game. Okay. Great choice or not, we need to meet up with the Mad Scot.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. The Führer is Rommel?
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made.
Also, where are we? June 43, they took London. November, they took Birmingham. Jinx, they can keep it. December 43. Oh Christ, how is my English geography this bad? Leeds and Liverpool. Leeds and Manchester. I think. Don't know what WW is here. God knows what happened to Ireland. The US interest line. Okay, so the US are interested in Ireland. Do they just come over and take that as well? The USSR interest. I don't... Ooh. French-Soviet rep.
Oh. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Could I take a nap first? Because we're a little tired. We should be doing this under the cover of darkness.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
Woolworths. Oh, poor Woolworths.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Couldn't I just go in by the front gate anyway? I mean, Jing's right, they're old men. Give them a good old shoveling and that'll be the end of them. Dump at your own risk, but we do not like it.
What if they never come back?
Carrot that isn't rotten.
I did get one of them at Ramsgate. Well, I'm pretty sure I did.
So, okay, they'll never find me here. Not with this amount of concealment.
Now's the time to endure, as they say. So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I says, thanks. Who goes there? Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out! What's that?
Oh, they'll never find me here.
Who's there? What's that?
I wonder if they're old and crummy enough to be done in by simple choking.
Trout bastard! 10 o'clock!
Please just lie down.
Hey, there we go. Now don't mind me now. Feels like I'm playing bully. Now let's just make sure you're down for the count. Oh. They have weapons, but I'm not allowed them.
It's nothing personal.
Yeah, Bully has some pretty sublime writing, really. Stay nice and hydrated, and...
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Wasn't even aware I had something to fill up, but I'll take it. Steal some darts. Don't know what they do, maybe I can put them into the back of someone's head. Or the front of their head. What's this guy's problem anyway? Why did he suddenly decide to break away from his life of joy?
All right, here goes. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Come now, Heldon, this guy couldn't handle some raspberry schnapps. Of course he couldn't handle a rifle.
And she was used to much better food before it. Anything she could take belonged to her.
Alright, these old coots probably have terrible eyesight.
Righto, sir. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
Ah, they won't know it's me.
Grab and hold him until his sergeant can match him.
But for not the old coots, we'll be fine. Okay. Right. Screw the stealthing. We're fast. They're probably not. Think seeing all those ping up, it is just like Payday. When somebody decides that they can't quite handle the stealthing.
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Do we just stop having all this alarm going off? Nope.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Hmm?
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Something could open the bookshelf, huh? They've been impressively poor at giving chase here. Fine by me. Probably be dead out there anyway. Right, something moves you. What would move you? Punching you? No. Can I just take a nap here? How about we jump up and over? Nope.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
No, we need to do off the power first. How about we take a wee nap first? I'm feeling a bit tired.
Your move, Sandman.
I wonder if they're still all on alert.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
There we go. Alarm is off. I am all and well, and it's just 100 meters over there. So we're going to peg it. No time for going slow. Sorry, we've got our stealth build on. What is with the teleporting people around here, though?
There! It's a...
It's nobody. Absolutely nobody. Get down, old man.
What have we come to?
If he runs,
Well, that's for
You're nothing
knocking
but
down
a
my blocks in
walking
kindergarten.
loot box. Actually, what kind of loot do you have?
Alright. Alright. Here goes. Locked. Aha. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
I feel like a lot of the pressure is really gone from the actions here. Gotta love how the game can't handle the alarms already I feel like there's a lot this game can't handle. Fun bonking people with a shovel, but that's about all the fun I'm really getting out of this experience. Is it more open worldy than it seems? When I first saw it I thought, ooh, open world game. But this all feels very linear, step to steps. Maybe it's just the way that I've been proceeding. Don't mind me. Oh, crikey. Oh, well, I'm on my way out. Might be alright, though, if I make my daring escape. Oh, right. Don't mind me. We'll give you a bit of a close.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right.
But we got a way to not die when we're on death's door? You're seriously hurt. Try not to get in a fight till you can heal yourself. Ah, but I stole a first aid kit. Not a sewing kit, though. What am I looking for? I want dirty bandaging going on. There we
If we
go.
can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
I feel like I'm just going further and further away from Ollie. Where am I even? I also don't recall Ollie lying to us. He's been nothing but nice to us. Bit of an ungrateful bugger here, aren't we? Yeah, one ungrateful individual.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, credited with Sunshine.
There's a what in the what now?
Do we really have to do this?
Oh, I even knew this guy. Also, did my eyes deceive me? Or did he happen to have... where's our weapons at? Is this weapon? I could have sworn I picked up a Lee Enfield rifle. No ammunition for it. Can cause heavy bleeding. Also, I can save. Also, what's this movement? It's like I'm playing a Turn of the Millennium Call of Duty game. Impressive, a soldier who can keep his weapon that steady. Yeah, that's more like it. I spied you had 8 points for... Oh yeah, I've been ignoring my skills entirely, haven't I? Well, who needs them? What I need is Ollie. Can I give you a wee poke? Sadly not. Well, let's put this thing to use. Splendid.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
I'll just leave you to puzzle over that. Right. How do people feel about me just wandering around anyway? You there. Oh, you don't like me, do you? Right, well then. Pokey pokey it is then.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Ah, that's right. Since I scuffed up my clothes, the people of Joytown aggro me, and the people of Scumtown do not. Well, that's fine. Frankly, we can take them all on. It's like a State of Decay 2 conga line here. Yeah, this is why Britain lost.
Struggle.
Rifles made of paper mache too. Goodness. I tell you, this game might be pretty awful to play, but it is put me in the mood for some Hearts of Iron. Yeah, I'm long overdue starting up another Hearts of Iron run. The problem is I'm not any good at the game. I was hoping I'd get considerably better after a couple of runs of it, but
come in the way I got out in the back of the station.
I'm really not. But I still need to avenge Liberia. Well, I'm sure Jake can figure it out some way, somehow. Let's see if I can have a run like that going when I'm traveling around Europe. Very befitting.
Young Artie! Come on up!
This could be a problem. Oh, there we go. I wonder if I can crush myself. I always like to test and see if you can be crushed in games that have apparatus like this. Satisfied. Delaran saying 3 years of being subbed. Don't know if this has been great use of funds or a terrible one. Can't say I regret it. How fast those 3 years pass. Interestingly enough, it blocks movement when you're standing on this as it goes up. You have to understand I put my screen brightness all the way back down after yesterday's Resident Evil 4 shenanigans. I'm not sure if it comes across in the watching, but the whole game feels so clunky to be playing. Like everything is just barely holding together.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am certainly in the mood for cleansing my palate with some open TTD. So how about we just put all this horror behind us? I'll go and have some din-dins, and then we'll get back to building up Africa's logistical network and then moving over to Europe. That sounds like a much better way to pass the time. Oh, you're right about Seven Kingdoms too. I need to find that. Not play this weird Kingdoms game that I have. Right, I will have some dinner and figure all that out, but the stream will go down for a wee while I suss that out. Hard to say a cheers for this. This game is not my cup of tea. God knows whose cup of tea it is. I might actually go and look through some reviews of the game just for a chortle. Oh, while it might not be a cheers, it will certainly be a cheerio.